Okay, we're finally here. This one I've been waiting to check out for a while after learning about its existence last year. This is Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, released in 2015. This is based on a book. It's about a guy named Greg who becomes friends with they don't put her name in the. Okay, I'll have to check because they didn't put her name on the blurb in the Blu-ray. So, Rachel. Okay. Greg, who spends time with this girl named Rachel, who has leukemia, and stuff happens along the way. It's another kind of like high school movie, but this is one of the most authentic high school films to be released within like the last decade. Cause like the characters in here are just so honest. They are like it feels so real. Like they aren't phoning it in or anything. And same with the actors. Like I watched this and I'm just like I kind of felt like that back in high school. This is like a great representation of like kind of being awkward in high school and doing all sorts of things. Let's talk about the cast. Because, man, this is another good cast. Thomas Mann, R.J. Seiler, and Olivia Cook are fantastic as Greg, Earl, and Rachel. Like, I just enjoyed their dynamic, like, whether they were together or two of the three were together. And just, like, seeing like the kind of conflicts, the fun moments they'd have, and like they were just great. Same thing with all the other ones like John Berthel, and that Molly Shannon, in that unexpected Hugh Jackman cameo. I did not. I was like just totally surprised. I was caught off guard. Anyways, the characters in here, as I was saying, the characters are well written. And yeah, I also love like how in some of the arguments, like it was really hard to root for. I say that because like this kind of isn't a black and white scenario. Like when Greg and Rachel fight over like Rachel giving up and like the reveal of the movie they were making for her. Like both Greg and Rachel were in like a right and wrong situation. Greg was right to like kind of get upset at Rachel for giving up, but and Rachel was wrong to like to like give up and like lose all hope. And then Greg is also wrong for like kind of like forgetting that he was being forced there to hang out. And Rachel was right about that. I might be making up gibberish about it, but that's the kind of feeling I got when watching it. I hope that was what the filmmaker's intention was. That's how I was able to communicate it. I could be wrong. And like it also just felt so satisfying to see like Greg. Okay, yes, I'm saying his name right. It was also satisfying to see Greg kind of like stand up or like kind of shoot back at like his mother and that one girl who kind of like keeps stomping on him, as we see in these like wonderful stop motion animations. And yeah, like the characters were just great. The cinematography is also just so good in this. I just love so much of the wide shots, the artsy angles, the Dutch angles. I'm a sucker for Dutch angles. I just love this film's artistic feel, given and it makes sense given that the both Greg and Earl make kind of their own type of artsy um, movies. Yeah, the cinematography has no right to be this amazing in this movie. What else is there to talk about? The music was really nice, and that kind of Greg starting to know more about Rachel at the end was also a really nice thing, and like that kind of Easter egg thing about when we see that Rachel made some of the memories she had, like the polar bear, the three eating popsicles. Just great stuff. Plus those kind of artistic things that people do with books. That's also very just satisfying to the eyes. I can't really think of much else to talk about Me and the Earl and the Dying Girl. Like, it's just so good. Like, it's got great performances, excellent cinematography, a strong emotional core. Oh, and the abstract film for Rachel, it's the cherry on top. It's just a nice simple movie. That's all I gotta say.